Today, we're going to be covering about mini tripods. Now, after doing about 200 over videos on this channel and only about 15 different types of tripods, you could say I'm actually a subject matter expert. I'll be sharing with you guys the in and outs and more importantly the features of these mini tripods which I use the most. So if this is your jam, you want to keep on watching. Now, number one is the easily detachable head. You want to look out for something that has this screwy ball head mount, as you're able to put cameras on such as my Sony ZV-1 and tighten it up pretty quickly. Now if it does not have this, you spend a lot of time doing this, which is really a hassle and takes quite a bit of time, especially if you're planning to use this for a run and gun setup. So if you didn't already notice, pretty much on my channel, most of the tripods that I have this screwy mount, such as this Joby tripod, this CK Mova tripod, and even this Ulanzi flexible tripod over here. So remember to look out for this feature. Before I forget, another thing to look out for on the ball head is the tightening knob design. Some are harder to turn as they tend to be smaller and have extruded edges, while others tend to be bigger, rounder and smoother. This will definitely affect your user experience, so do keep a lookout. Number two is extendability. If you want to vlog with your camera, you want something that can at least be double of your forearm's length. Now here I have my Ulanzi MT16 and I personally do find this really short. Now something longer such as this CK Mova over here can go much longer, or my recently reviewed MT44 can go all the way up to about 100 cm, which really helps you to be able to keep your environment in, especially if you are using it for a vlogging video. Besides just for using for vlogging, it can give you different angles based on the height that is extended to. Some angles can make you look extremely small, while others can make you look extremely large. Number three, weight capacity. Now you can extend for all you want, but if your tripod cannot handle the weight of your gears, it's actually quite pointless. Now here I have is my A7 II with the heavy wide angle lens. As you can tell, this setup wasn't meant for a heavier setup such as this. So let's say if I will put it on the table, you can see the legs actually bending quite a bit. And if I ever use it for vlogging, it will look really weird and feels really weird because the weight seems to be a bit lopsided. And no doubt in time, these little joints will definitely break. So do remember to check out the weight capacity of each of the different tripods that you have to make sure that you don't overload it and your gears are able to last much longer. Now before I move on to our fourth point, if you guys enjoyed this video, do remember give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below so that I know that you guys enjoy this kind of videos and can create more of these in the future. Number four, material and balance. As you can probably previously tell from the number 3 point of the weight capacity, this MT16 mini tripod isn't meant for this setup. Now what's more meant for this setup will be something like my MT44 mini tripod over here, which has definitely a better weight capacity and give me a nicer and a more balanced grip. Now once I hold this out, it definitely feels much more firm than the one that I previously held. Now what do I mean by balance is that you're able to hold it without it feeling that it's actually toppling forward. Now this will also matter a lot based on how big the grip is. As you can see, this grip over here comparing with the previous one, it actually differs quite a bit based on the girth and the length of it. The balance isn't only for vlogging. Now if you to open it up and use it as a mini tripod, you want it to hold firm on the surface that you're at without it toppling over. Here's an example of it being unbalanced. Be it a light push or just a small gust of wind, your whole setup can go toppling down. So in essence, go for a heavier and sturdier tripod to keep your whole setup in balance. Number 5, side add-ons. If you can see at the side of some mini tripods you have this Koshu mount adapter over here, or this 1/4 inch screw adapter over here, which allows you to plug more things in to enhance your overall setup. Now all these are really useful, especially if let's say if you're in a dark place and your camera does not have very good low light capabilities, you can just insert a light and have it lit your scene. Definitely not that color. Well, add-ons can not only come in the form of hot shoe or cold shoe mount, it can also be the different functions that it has. Now here I have is my Joby tripod and it can go really low. Once I open it up, you can see it actually works like a spider that you can go all the way down compared with other, oops, my camera nearly dropped, compared with other mini tripods which are not able to go all the way down. Now all of these add-ons are necessary, but what I'm saying is, do think ahead of the future if you ever need to, whether all of these add-ons can serve you. Keep all of this in mind and do factor all of this into your next purchase. What do you guys think about this video? Do you enjoy the tips or did I miss out any of them? Please do leave me down in the comments below. If you enjoy tips such as this, I have actually a playlist over here, so do check it out to be able to find out things which you might not actually know. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video.